Good morning everyone. So today we will be starting with a new concept of reasoning that is very important and different from whatever we have done earlier, that is order and ranking. So normally in the IBPS PO prelims and mains we get questions from order and ranking, around one or two questions, and mostly in the data sufficiency section of the examination. So it's important to understand what is this order and ranking and what are the different varieties of questions which you get from this particular topic. Okay, so we'll be understanding today all types of questions, all varieties of questions, and discuss and develop some kind of a direct method of solving this question. So two main focus will be there on the class today. One is to understand the concept, what is order and ranking and how do we actually solve this question, and second is to develop techniques, quick techniques, shortcut techniques of solving questions on order and ranking. Before we begin in the class, let's first discuss the problem from previous CPP, that is from the topic of direction and distance. So here we have the question. There were two questions in a set. Vinayak started from his hotel in the morning. While walking, his shadow was exactly to his right. He walked for 32 meters and then turned left and walked 24 meters. He further turned 135 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction and walked 20 meters before reaching a temple. And then question number 10 here, which is when he stopped, which direction was Vinayak facing? So first of all, let's see. He started walking in the morning and shadow was exactly to the right. What does it mean? In the morning, if shadow was towards his right, that means he was going towards the south direction. So we have north, south, east and west. In the morning, sun is in the east, and if the shadow was towards his right, that means west was towards his right. So if west was towards his right, then he was going in which direction? South direction. So let's say he started from here, from his hostel, and started going south, and he walked how many meters? 32 meters. As you can see in the diagram here, he has walked 32 meters south, reaches this particular point. Now he is coming south and then he turned left. So if you are going south and if you turn left, you will go in which direction? You are going south, you turn left, you go towards the east direction, as you can see in the diagram. He goes 24 meters towards the east. From this point onwards, he has to now turn 135 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So 135 degrees equals 90 degrees plus 45 degrees. He is turning 90 degrees plus 45 degrees anti-clockwise. This is the direction in which he was standing. If it turns 90 degrees anti-clockwise, he will go in this direction. This is 90 degrees plus he is turning 45 degrees more extra, so he is going in this direction now. And he walks how many meters? 20 meters, as you can see clearly in the diagram. So in which direction was Vinayak facing? As it is very clear in the diagram, he was facing in the northwest direction. He was facing the northwest direction. That is how you are supposed to solve this particular question. Understanding the concept of light and shadow, understanding the concept of turning left and right, also having basic knowledge of the directions north, south, east, west, and how to turn anti-clockwise or clockwise with different angles like 135 degrees, 45 degrees, 90 degrees and so on. So that is how we get the answer here. Vinayak is facing the northwest direction. This is the question from the previous CPP. Let us start today with the first concept, where we will first understand the concept, the meaning of ranking. Obviously in our classrooms, in our school days as well as college, we talk about who has got the highest rank in the class, who has got the lowest rank in the class. We discuss among friends like what is my rank, what is your rank. Okay, let us say that in a class of 30 students, the rank of Amit from the top. So normally when we say I have got 12th rank in the class or 13th rank in the class, we normally mean rank from the top. That means the first person is in the first rank, that is the highest rank, second rank, third rank and so on. Let us say my rank is the 12th rank, then I will be the 12th position. In questions of reasoning from this topic of order and ranking, rank can be given both from the top as well as from the bottom. Rank can be given from the left end or the right end if students are standing in a line. Okay, so rank can be given from both ends. Okay, that is one thing that you have to understand. Here it is said that rank 1 being the highest rank. So rank is the position of a person or an object in some kind of an order, right. So when we place things in an order, then we can give them a rank or a position. Whether the persons are arranged in an order which is increasing order or decreasing order, right, increasing order of marks or decreasing order of marks. When we say rank 1 is the highest rank, it means it is decreasing order. The one who has got rank 1 has got the highest marks in the class, rank 2 has got less marks than the one who has got rank 1, rank 3 has got less marks compared to rank 2 and so on. Sometimes when we see in the school assembly, people are students are asked to stand in a line in increasing order of height. There the first person standing in the first position in a line has the lowest height or the least height. The second person is taller than the first person, the third person taller than the second person. This is the concept of ranking. So ranking can come only when order is there. That is why we say order and ranking. Ranking and order go hand in hand, and that logic behind that order could be things can be arranged in decreasing order or increasing order. Okay, rank of a person or an object can be given from the top or from the bottom, from the left end or the right end as given in the question. So here let's see, Amit's rank is given to you as 15th and there are 30 students in the class. How many students are there in the class? 30. That means there are 14 ranks above Amit. 14 students are ranked higher than Amit because Amit is the 15th person. Clear? So 14 persons are ranked higher than Amit, and 15 ranks are below Amit because there are total of 30 students. Amit being the 15th from the top, that means there are 15 students who are ranked below Amit. This often we calculate while solving questions on ranking, how many ranks are above, how many ranks are below a person. That is a basic idea of order and ranking. ठीक है, तो रैंक जो है आपको टॉप से भी दिया जा सकता है, बॉटम से भी दिया जा सकता है. ध्यान से देखना है क्वेश्चन में कि इन्फॉर्मेशन क्या है, अकॉर्डिंगली सॉल्व करना है. नेक्स्ट लेट्स सी दिस सिचुएशन. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15. Amit's rank is 15 and another person is there, Ashok, and Ashok's rank is given from the bottom. Ashok's rank from the bottom of the class is 12. तो दो लोग हैं यहाँ पे, एक है अमित एक है अशोक, और दोनों का रैंक दिया हुआ है सेपरेटली. अमित का रैंक टॉप से है 15 और अशोक का है बॉटम से 12. बट व्हाट इज नॉट गिवन is the number of students in the class. Clear? So if number of students is not given to us, then what are the different possibilities? That is what we have to observe and understand here. If number of students is not given, what are the possibilities? There are two scenarios. Scenario 1 is when number of students in the class is more than the sum of rank. So if I add here 15, Amit's rank is 15 from the top and Ashok's rank is 12 from the bottom. So 15 plus 12 is 27. Let's say that there are more than 27 students in the class. In that case, what will happen? That Amit will be ranked higher than Ashok. Okay? That is one very important thing. If Amit's rank is 15, Ashok's rank is 12 from the bottom and Amit's rank is 15 from the top, this information alone does not tell us who is ranked higher between Amit and Ashok. It could be possible that Amit is ranked higher, as you can see here, Amit is ranked higher than Ashok, and there are some ranks between them. There are some ranks between them, some ranks above Amit, some ranks below Ashok. In such a scenario, the number of students will be more than 27. Let us say the number of students is more than 27, right. So, that is one scenario that is definitely there to keep in mind when looking at a question, when the number of students is not given to us. What is the second scenario? That let's see. The second scenario is that the number of students in the class is less than equal to 27 or less than 27, not even equal to, less than 27. And what is 27 here? 27 is the sum of the rank of Amit and Ashok combined. In this case, what happens that if the rank of Amit is 15th from the top and the rank for Ashok is 12 from the bottom, it is possible in this scenario that Ashok is ranked higher than Amit. You can see here, Ashok is here, Amit is here. So, Ashok is ranked higher than Amit. In this case also there are some students between Ashok and Amit. So, there are X ranks which we do not know, could be there between Ashok and Amit, but the rank of Ashok now becomes higher than that of Amit, and this happens when the sum of the rank of Ashok and Amit is greater than the number of students in the class. So, the same scenario, same case, one case given to you, there are two possibilities that we have to understand. This is what we mean by developing the conceptual knowledge of a particular topic. Okay. Now, you will note down some, let us see this. First of all, let us solve this question and then I will give you some direct formulas. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15, same reference I am taking. The rank of Amit from the top of the class is 15 and the rank of Ashok from the bottom of the class is 12. If the number of students in the class is 20, how many students are there between Amit and Ashok? So, here what is given to us is number of students, and we can see that number of students which is equal to 20 is less than the sum of the rank of Amit and Ashok. That means, in this scenario Ashok will be ranked higher than Amit, clear. So, Ashok's rank from bottom is given to us. If Ashok's rank from the bottom is 12 and number of students in the class is 20, then what will be Ashok's rank from the top? Can you find out directly what is Ashok's rank from the top? This is what we will have to find out. Let us say there are 5 persons. I will take one short example and explain this to you. Let us say there are 5 persons A, B, C, D and E, and they are ranked from the top. So, let us say A is the first rank, B is the second rank, C is the third rank, D is the fourth and E is the fifth rank. Let us rank them from the bottom. So, this is the rank from top and this is the rank from bottom. So, E is in the first rank, D in the second, C third, B fourth and A fifth. When you add them, you see 1 plus 5 is equal to how much? 6. There are 5 students, but 1 plus 5 equal to 6. Similarly, 2 plus 4 is equal to how much? that is also 6. So, for every person the rank from top plus bottom is equal to number of students plus 1. You see, rank from top plus rank from bottom is equal to, this you should note down, rank from top plus rank from bottom is always equal to number of students plus 1. That means I can say that if I know rank from bottom, I can find rank from top. I can say rank from top is equal to n plus 1 minus rank from bottom. This is what we can definitely say. So, here we know rank from bottom is 12, number of students 20. So, rank from top is 20 plus 1, 21 minus 12. 21 minus 12 is equal to how much? 9, right. So, what is Ashok's rank from top? 9, and Ashok's rank from bottom is 12. Now, we know Amit's rank from top. Let us say here, this is the rank from top, the position of Ashok from the top is 9 and the position of Amit as given before itself from the top is 15. So, how many students are there between Amit and Ashok? Clear? How many students are there between Amit and Ashok? So, you see here there are 8 students below Ashok. The 8 below Ashok. Ashok is a 9th person, they are 14th below Amit. They are 14 below Amit and Ashok is a 9th person. So, number of students between them, 14 minus 9, which is equal to 5. So, how many students are there between them? 5. Now, this is just for understanding, this is not how we are going to solve the question. I will give you direct technique of solving these questions, but to understand 2 very important things here. One is this example that I had discussed, to show that rank from top plus rank of bottom will always add up to n plus 1. This is very important. Rank from top plus rank of bottom will be always equal to n plus 1. That means, if I know rank from top, I can find rank from bottom by subtracting it from n plus 1, where n stands for number of things or number of people. And if I know rank from bottom, top, I can find rank from bottom again by the same way. Simple to understand, that rank from top plus rank from bottom will always be equal to 1 more than number of students or number of things, number of objects which are arranged in an order. So, this is the answer we have got here. The answer is 5. But let us now see the first thing. If rank to formulas, 3 formulas I will give to you. First one, if rank of 2 persons from the top or bottom is given to you. So, if I know the rank of 2 persons from the top or 2 persons from the bottom, and those ranks are x and y respectively, the number of students between them is equal to x minus y minus 1. So, in the previous case that we have seen here, in the previous case we had Amit's rank from the top 15 and later we had calculated Ashok's rank from the top 9. So, number of persons between them 15 minus 9 minus 1, that is equal to 5. So, directly we can solve, no need to make a diagram for solving this question. That is why this formula is important. If rank of 2 persons from the top or from the bottom are known to us, we can find the number of persons between them, number of persons ranked between them using this formula x minus y minus 1. Second, let the rank of A from the top be x and rank of B from bottom be y, or rank from the left end be x and rank from the right end be y, and let the total number of persons be n. So, 3 things I am taking. One is rank from top x for one person, and rank of another person from bottom, let it be y, as we have seen in the examples before. In the case of rank of Amit from the top was 15 and rank of Ashok from the top was 12. clear, and the number of students between them, number of students in the class n, number of persons n, number of things n. So, what we know? Two things, rank from top, bottom and number of students. As in the previous case, rank of Amit from the top was given to you 15, rank of Ashok from the bottom was given to you 12, and total students was given to you 20. So, that is what we are taking here, x, y and n. So, there are two possibilities, two scenarios that we have already seen earlier. One scenario is when the sum of x plus y is greater than n. So, you can see here 12 plus 15 is greater than 20. So, one possibility is when x plus y is greater than the number of students in the class, and second possibility is when x plus y, that is the sum of rank x plus y, is less than the number of students or number of persons. In the first possibility, the number of persons between A and B directly we can calculate by using the formula given here, x plus y minus n minus 2, and in the second case when x plus y is less than n, the number of students between A and B can be calculated directly by using the formula n minus x plus y. So, no diagram, no conversion of ranks, nothing has to be done. Just this one formula and one step you get the answer. See, this is what is important for exams like banking, where you know the fastest way of approaching and solving a question. Okay. So, note down the three formulas that you have on the screen here, and they will help you a lot in solving questions on order and ranking. Let us see the same question now. The rank of Amit from the top is 15, rank of Ashok from bottom is 12, and number of students in the class is 20. How many students are there between Amit and Ashok? We know 15 plus 12 is greater than 20. So, number of students between them is equal to 15 plus 12, 27 minus 20 minus 2, that is equal to 5. So, how many students are there between them? 5. No conversion of rank, I had no requirement of finding out Ashok's rank from the top or Amit's rank from the bottom. Directly using the formula, what is the formula? X plus y minus number of students minus 2, x plus y minus n minus 2, where x and y are the rank of two persons from top and bottom, n is the number of persons. The number of persons between them, directly we were able to find out and get the answer. Now, we will see the question from the previous contest session, and that was in my last class. Speed, time and distance. A person travels to work from home every day. A person travels to work from home every day. If he travels at a speed of 5/3 meters per second, he is late by 30 minutes, and if he travels at the speed of 8 kilometers per hour, he is early by 10 minutes. What is the distance of his home from office? Okay. Now, for this one technique I had given directly in the last class. Distance is equal to S2 into S1 by S2 minus S1 into change in time. But for this, what we need to do is to make sure that the speeds are consistent in terms of unit. One speed here is kilometers per hour, but another one is meters per second. So, let us convert this into kilometers per hour. 5/3 meters per second into 18 by 5 is equal to 6 kilometers per hour. The change in time, let us say the actual time is t, late by 30 minutes, is late by 30 minutes and early by 10 minutes. So, the gap between these two is 40 minutes. So, what is the change in time? The change in time is 40 minutes. So, let us put the formula here now, S2 8 into 6 by 8 minus 6 into 40 minutes, but minutes should be converted into hours. So, yes, 40 by 60, 48 by 2 into 2 by 3, because 4 by 6 is nothing but 2 by 3, 2 gets cancelled, 3 will cancel 48 how many times? 16 times. So what is the distance? 16 kilometers. That's how you solve this. Within 10-15 seconds itself, you should solve and get the answer. So that is the explanation for the previous session contest question. Now let's see the contest question for today's session based on order and ranking. Ajay's rank in the class from the top is 20 and Kunal's rank from the bottom is 34. What is the minimum number of students in the class? Number of students is not given to you. Ajay's rank from the top of the class is 20, so rank of one person from the top, and Kunal's rank from the bottom of the class is 34. What is the minimum number of students in the class? What is the minimum possible number of students? Clear? So try finding it out and post the answer in the comment section. What can be the minimum number of students in the class? Look at the question, observe, have a logical approach to the question, and I'm sure you will get the answer within 2-3 seconds itself. Post the answer in the comment section. Okay, so I'll discuss the solution for this question in my next session. First, let's see another question here based on order and ranking. A student's rank from the top in the class is 18, whereas his rank from the bottom of the class is 15. What is the number of students in the class? So a student's rank from the top is given to you and his rank from the bottom is given to you. We had seen earlier that rank from top plus rank from bottom is equal to number of students plus 1, correct? So number of students then should be equal to rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1. If you know this, you just have to add 18 plus 15, 33, 33 minus 1, that's equal to 32. So how many students are there in the class? 32 students in the class. So this is the benefit of knowing direct formulas. There are just 3 formulas which I have given to you. They will help you in almost all the questions of order and ranking, right? So observe the solution here. Remember this particular very important formula, that rank from top plus rank from bottom will be equal to n plus 1. Alright. Now let's see the next question. Ajay's rank from the bottom is 12. So Ajay's rank for one person Ajay's rank is given from where? Ajay's rank from bottom. Just let's write B, bottom, is 12, and Paul's rank from the top is given to you is 18, and number of students are 40. Clear? How many students are ranked between Ajay and Paul? So if you remember the 2 scenarios we had discussed, where if the rank x plus y is less than number of students, what do we do? Then number of ranks between becomes equal to n minus x plus y. That's all, nothing required, just to know the formula. Number of ranks become equal to n minus x plus y. So 40 minus 12 plus 18, 12 plus 18 is 30, 40 minus 30, the answer is 10. How many ranks are there between them? The answer is 10. Clear? So that is how we directly solve this particular question. Ajay's rank from the bottom is 12 and Paul's rank from top is 18. If there are 40 ranks between them, how many ranks are between Ajay and Paul? The answer is 10. Okay. Let's see the next question, very similar to the previous one. Ajay's rank from bottom is 18. So again see what is given to you. Ajay's rank from the bottom, so is 18, and Paul's rank from the top is 24, and what is given to us is that number of students in the class is 40. So again just referring back to that particular case where we had two scenarios, this one comes under the scenario where x plus y is greater than n. If x plus y is greater than n, what does it mean? It means number of ranks or number of persons between them is equal to what? X plus y. Please remember, when the sum of rank of two persons from top and bottom adds up to more than number of students, number of ranks between them, equals x plus y minus n minus 2, x plus y minus n minus 2. So let us do it here. 18 plus 24, 42 minus 40 minus 2 equal to 0. That means there is no one ranked between them. The rank of these two people are next to each other. That means if Ajay's rank from bottom is 18, then Paul's rank from the bottom will be 19. No gap between them. Okay, so that's how we have to just understand and solve this question. So number of ranks between them equal to 0. Next we will look at this question. So three sub questions are there. First of all, let us read the main question here. A and B are standing in a row of persons such that all persons are facing north. All persons are facing north. So this is the first thing to understand here. What is the meaning of a person is facing north? If a person is facing north, then right will be towards our right, or right will be towards east, you can say, and left will be towards west, or left will be towards our left and right will be towards our right. If the person is facing north, or we can say in terms of direction, if a person is facing north, then right will be towards east and left will be towards west. If a person is facing south, then it reverses. Right goes towards west and left goes towards east. So when we are solving a question, we just have to keep this in mind, which side to take as right and left, because rank or position can be given from right and left also, just like we have seen in the previous questions that rank was given from top and bottom. Here rank can be given from left or right end. So A and B are standing in a row of a person, in a line, in a straight line, and all are facing north. A's position from the left end is 12 and B's position from the right end is 20. A's position from the left end and B's position from the right end is given to you. So let us say this is the row of person, this is what is our left, this is right, and the position of A from the left end is 12th. So A is the 12th from the left end. That means there are 11 persons to the left of A, 11 persons are there. 11 persons are to the left of A. Now the B's position from the right end is 20. So from the right end, if you take say B's position, B is the 20th from the right end. This is from the left end, this is from the right end. That means what? It means there are 19 persons 19 persons are there to the right of B. Correct? So that's first of all let's understand. A's position from the left end is 12 and B's position from the right end is 20th. The 11 persons to the left of A and 19 persons to the right of B, and what is there, if their positions are interchanged, A becomes 23rd from left end. So if I place A, who is right now 12 from the left end, in the position of B, so if I put A or make A stand in B's position, the rank of A is changing. A becomes 23rd from the left end. Clear? A becomes 23rd from the left end. That means also that the position of B can be said to be 20th from right end and 23rd from left end. Correct? Because when A is put in B's position, A's rank becomes 23rd from left, and we already know that the same position is also 20th from the right. So I can say that from the beginning itself we can say that B's rank from the right end is already given to us as 20, and based on this new information we can say that B's rank from the left end is 23. So how many persons are there? Now we have discussed this earlier, number of persons. If the rank of one person from the top and bottom is known to us, or rank of a person from left and right are known to us, the number of persons will be equal to the sum of these ranks minus 1. So 20 plus 23, 43 minus 1, that is 42. Rank from top plus rank from bottom is equal to number of persons plus 1. So number of persons will be equal to rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1. So that is how we can directly get the answer here. Number of persons 42. B's position from the right end after interchanging. So if B is placed here and A is placed here, so their positions are interchanged. What is B's position from the right end? Now we know that the same position was earlier held by A and this position was 12 from the left. So if we know the position from top, how do we find out position from bottom? So we know again that position from top plus bottom is equal to number of persons plus 1. Clear? So position from bottom will become equal to n plus 1 minus t. So that means B's position after interchanging will be equal to number of persons, already we know 42, right? We have calculated that 42 plus 1, 43 minus that position from the left end 12, 43 minus 12. 43 minus 12 is equal to how much? What is the position? 43 minus 12, 31. So what is the position of B from the right end? The position of B from the right end is 31. Clear? That is what is the answer for the second question. Number of persons between A and B. Number of persons between A and B. Now for this we can use multiple ways of solving. Now we have seen that two scenarios when x plus y was greater than n and x plus y was less than n, where x and y are rank of two persons from the top and bottom, from the left and right. In this case the position of A from the left is 12 and position of B from the right originally is 20, and 12 plus 20 is 30 and 30 is less than 42. 30 is less than 42. So in such a case what will be the number of persons between A and B? What is the formula? What is the formula? N minus x plus y. So number of persons 42 minus the sum of rank 12 plus 20. So 42 minus 32, what will be the answer? 42 minus 32, there are 10 persons between them. how many persons are there between A and B, the answer will become 10. Clear? So here we have all of the concepts discussed here, all the concepts applied in this one example. So if you understand this example, solve it and see that you have no doubt in how to approach this question, it will become. 3-4 फॉर्मूला है जो आपको ध्यान पे रखना है. एक तो रैंक फ्रॉम टॉप प्लस रैंक फ्रॉम बॉटम is equal to n+1. Second is that if the sum of rank is given to if the ranks are given from top and bottom and number of persons are given to you, दो सिनेरियो बनता है. एक जब x plus y greater than n है और दूसरा जब x plus y less than n है. दोनों के लिए फॉर्मूला पहले स्लाइड्स में मैं डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ, तो एक बार आप देख लीजिए, उसको नोट कर लीजिए और आगे कोई भी क्वेश्चन आता है ऑर्डर एंड रैंकिंग से, यू विल नो एग्जैक्टली हाउ टू अप्रोच एंड सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन क्विकली. ओके, सो now is the time for the class practice pack. So I have selected 10 questions from order and ranking that will give you a good revision of this topic, right? And then I will be also discussing order and ranking in my next video to discuss other types of questions. So those who have passport access can start solving the question immediately once you hear the sound, and the questions which most of you will get wrong, I will be discussing it in my next session. Thank you and best of luck to you.